Better to start than Central Park Wigan. A good crowd for two of the biggest names in Rugby League. And the Wigan side, just two changes to that announced earlier in the week. Ex-South African Rugby Union international Ray Mort comes in on the wing for the injured Great Britain lad David Stevenson. And it's nice to see the return of Ellery Hanley to the standoff position following that knee injury. And the Leeds side had one or two injuries and one or two problems. One or two players gone down ill overnight. They're lacking Holmes, they're lacking Gratian, but they bring in the £20,000 wing signing Phil Fox. He makes his debut there on the wing, and youngster Phil Owen takes his place at number 8, and Leeds to kick off in the blue and amber shirts. Well, an unusual tactics straight away there from Wigan, surrendering possession, but they seemingly get it back. And now then, was that obstruction, but he's allowed to play on, and it looks like a sensational try. Well, 1 minute, I'm criticising Wigan for kicking on the first receipt of the ball, and suddenly a little chip kick from Lydon, a kick through, and good play on by the referee, and Andy Goodway looks forward there. He's over already for the first try. What a start for Wigan.
Well, this is a very unusual start here. A good kick by Joe Lydon. It didn't look as though he was going to lead to anything, and as he's pulled down there by David Herring, good covering by Andy Goodway, who just follows the ball and has the simplest of chances.
The chance here for Henderson Gill, trying to loft it round, but no. So just 4 points to 0 then for Wigan. What a start on it. Herron. Oh, good run there from Wilkinson, and he's in. Yes, good try from Wilkinson. He's a big lad, this. He looks more like a prop forward. He's certainly piled on weight since last season, but this lad spotted the gap, and a full-back of that size, he takes some stopping.
Well, this is a very, very good try from Leeds, and quick hands along the line here. Lovely ball from David Herring to Wilkinson. He's a big, strong lad, this. I think Ellery Hanley should have tackled him. He'll be disappointed with that, but that's a good try for Leeds.
Perfect conditions, just a very light breeze facing him. It looks a good one. Oh, and it is a good one. Tremendous kick from Luke Conway. One or two of those Leeds fans travelled over the Pennines. Excellent to see. Oh, good run from Hanley. This is the sort of individual play. He's got Henderson Gill with him. Yes. Has he got the legs? Yes, he has. But it's Hanley. Well, well, well. Pardon me for mistaking the two of them, but it's Ellery Hanley. He signals himself back in the Wigan side. His 20th try of the season, and made for him by Henderson Gill. A tremendous player, this lad, so vital to the Wigan side. A lot of fears for his future when he had the cartilage operation, but as Alec was saying earlier, he certainly looks to be in fine form. He certainly looks to be in trim. And his colleague, Henderson Gill, who set the motion in flow with an easier chance at goal. Yes, it's there. No problems. His 46th goal of the season. What prolific point scorers these two lads are, and what entertainers.
And this is why Wigan are a very, very dangerous side here. Henderson Gill doesn't look a try on, but as soon as he breaks loose and gets into that open space, he knows there's a try on. But just look, who's there? Ellery Hanley. Now this will do his confidence a world of good. That's a world-class player, and that is a world-class try.
Good support play there. Copy boot, 4 passes there, putting the space at 20 yards. That's what good rugby league's all about. But a very, very good tackle from David Herron, and yet he's being cautioned there for lying on. And Henderson Gill, I think, rightly so, going for the 2 points. No problems. Oh, that's good forward play. And that's good half-back play, backing up. Class half-back, following the forwards, just snipping up the tries. Hanley. Edwards, forward. Potter. Gill. Oh, good tackle. Very good tackle there. David Creaser again, but he looks to have hurt himself again. West. Support. Is he in? Yes. It had to come. Tremendous support play. Brian Case might have scored that try, but really the try started about 9 or 10 passes before that, with tremendous support play by this Wigan side. Forwards and half-backs linking together, but it's Brian Case's try. His second one. 16 points to 6, it takes Wigan out there now. And another easy kick for Henderson Gill. Certainly, I think one of the ways in which a goal kicker can get right up the top of the goal kicking charts is to play for a side like Wigan. Most of the tries are under the posts. It's there. Another 2 points and a try. Vital there. 3 minutes to half time. 18 points to 6.
And Wigan have been threatening to do this for a while now. Big Ian Roberts gets the ball here, always makes it available, and this is the difference. Graham West takes the ball well there, makes it available against Brian Case. Little bit of mix-up, but Brian will like them kind of chances. He'll have a look up and put it down under the sticks.
Forward. Hanley. Immensely strong upper body strength, this Ellery Hanley. Shoulders and chest. West. Oh, he could be in. No. 6'5" of him, just short. He usually has the reach to get over there. Hanley, this must be in. It is. Superb try. His 21st try of the season, and it was off that short ball there from Edwards. Excellent positional play from Hanley, and he certainly is announcing his return back to the side after that knee injury.
This is what Wigan are very, very good at here. A beautiful ball off Sean Edwards here. He holds the ball, he sees the gap, and Ellery Hanley, this is what he's back on his return. He loved this chance, and he takes them chances well.
Yes, he'll be pleased at that. He doesn't like to be missing many matches. He likes to be putting the tries over. He's already got 3 kicks to his credit. He looks to be good, and it is. There's his 4th. So that crowd, Wigan crowd, even happier. 24 points to 6 now for Wigan. And a good goal-kicking performance here from Gill. And this is the man we've got to watch. Mort. Oh, good run from Mort. That's a good pass. Forward, looking for support. He gets it away. Well, I must confess, I thought youngster Michael Ford was tackled, but he wasn't. And that's the value there of support play. And let's say something about David Heron, the Leeds number 13 too. He covered Andy Goodway all the way, but it's another try to Wigan. £28 points to 6. And Andy Goodway, good backing up. I must confess, I felt that Michael Ford, he'd gone down under that tackle, but somehow, mysteriously, he got the ball out. And that's the value of backing up, that's the value of support play. And Henderson Gill to the right of the post, just outside the 25. Looking for the 5th goal. trying to swing it round. No, not quite. Just across the face of the post. So 28 points to 6.
And this is really first-class rugby from Wigan here. Ray March inside here. He does well here. He just sees the gap and goes all the time. There's a lot of work to be done here. In support, Michael Ford. Now, this is a beautiful ball. Looks as though he's down. Pop, up he comes. And Gandhi Goodway. Very, very quick, this fella. Takes his time, strolls over. Good try.
Yes, play on. Goodway. Dermot, this could be dangerous. Sean Edwards going for the corner. Cole cuts inside beautifully. Classic half-back play. Good support play, and then the nip inside. Hanley across there to congratulate him. But good play. What a fine game he's had at scrum half. He's moved around for about 12 months now as Edwards in standoff, centre, wing, full-back and scrum half. And I really do think that scrum half is his best position. I remember playing with his father, Jackie, a very similar player, good support player.
And we've just been talking about what a good game young Sean Edwards has had it. He just blisters onto this ball here, straight through the gap. Now, the important thing is it jinks inside, lovely little jink, and that is the class of a good player.
But it leaves Henderson Gill with a difficult goal shot. Right out on that right touchline. No. So 14 minutes left in this match. 32 points to 6 to Wigan. Telescare drive into the post. And Leeds, I think, despite being 32 points to 6 down, they've certainly contributed some adventurous play here. McGaw, and he's in. Well, he deserves it, that lad. Mark McGaw. All credit to Leeds and these two centres, McGaw and Hettingshausen. They've continued to move the ball about, kept it flowing, and they deserve that try. Big lad, 14 stone from the Cronulla club in Sydney. Well deserved.
Well, this is one of Leeds' fewer chances, and he's worked hard, this lad. He's a big centre, young McGaw. He goes round Rob Lowe, shakes him off, sees the line, and goes right over.
So just 5 minutes left in the game, and at last something good from Leeds. 32 points to 10. Conway, another one of these round the corner style kickers. Lofting it towards that left post. No, doesn't come round, so score still 32 points to 10.